What's up, everybody? This is Catch Up here, live from Viennality 2018. And I'm joined by Mitsuones. It's been a while since we did commentary together.
It's been quite a while, actually. Back when the whole online thing was happening. I mean, I was guest at your stream.
The first to tens, the community cups, the online commentary, and now together at
on neutral
Viennality.
ground. Not in the UK, not in Germany, in Austria.
So sorry about the delay, guys, but I believe we are good to go right now. Our first match in this block of pools is going to be Gorgon versus Isubimu, also known as Ice Beam. You guys will probably recognize him. But we're going to go for the transition. I believe it's this one. Yeah, there's our player cam. We probably should have shuffled them in a little bit, but we'll just leave it as is. So I believe the players are good to go. They've basically been button checking the whole time, and I think they're ready to rock. So let's go in game. And you guys are ready to go whenever you want to go. Now, fun fact, Gorgon, I've been teaching how to play Tekken 7 for about 6 months. She's very green to tournaments and very new to the whole experience, but from complete amateur, which was originally what she was, she's doing quite well. That said, against the likes of Ice Beam, I think it's definitely a thrown in at the deep end situation.
Hey man, whatever she's got, I hope she brings it to the table.
I know for a fact she has no experience against Lily, so this is going to be a wonderful start. But with Dragunov, that's not a bad character to pick.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Going to the Mishima Dojo. One of my favorite stages for sure.
Okay, so Dragunov, definitely a sick character. Heavily built around the plus frames, decent lows. Now we're going to see a little bit of a feeling out, I think. While Rising 2 is going to be blocked and punished, that's immediate knowledge. And there's the punish on
And not the
that.
best punish actually, because that's launch punishable as far as I know.
Indeed. I know that's something that Gorgon likes to go to quite a lot.
There's the
but
knife.
someone presses buttons, it's big damage to return. Down 2. Yeah, press the buttons outside of that.
Oh, then unblockable! Oh! Gets hit by the unblockable. Good night.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where if you're unfamiliar with the matchup, which I know Gorgon is for this matchup as well, the second we see a spin, we know something's coming, and it's not going to get blocked.
And it's nothing good.
Right, there's the wall ender. Damage!
Alright, definitely control here, Lily, but nice tech right there.
We see the tech for sure. Blocks. Sidestep, has to watch out for the hop kick. Oh, nice delay.
Nothing for wake up, okay.
Ooh, takedown on the down 2.
Oh, but no follow-up.
Oh my god, what was that?
Funky.
I don't even, I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm watching. I don't know what I'm watching. I've never seen that before. Alright, here we go.
Final round. What can she make happen?
Watch out for the whiff. Whiff is down 2. And there's the
Nice
sidestep.
step.
Has to watch out. Oh! Yeah.
Nothing after the tackle, interesting.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
That could have been a substantial launch. Goes in for the 4-4. No duck.
Power crush.
Watch your feet. Yeah, blocking that big launcher.
Running 2. Nice.
Yep. Nice, good catch on the sidestep. Ooh, unsafe.
I think she was...
Uh-oh. I think that's dead. We're going to get the wall on this one.
It's the wall. Oh.
Ah,
And the
that
boot.
low stomp. Take game 1. There's 2 out of 3. So we're going to see if Gorgon takes some time out or whether she's going to go straight for a rematch. Yeah, I think she wants to go for a little bit of time to think about it.
Oh yeah, we're going to a character select.
I feel for her in a way because she was really nervous. Because this is the biggest tournament she's ever played in, right? It's a far cry from small locals. But
I mean,
to be honest, when it's a new tournament experience, it's in my bag. Sorry, Mustard just appears asking me where his pad is. It's in my bag, which is behind us. But here we go. Oh yeah, we have the scores to update. Let me just do that. Sorry, I'm doing... Oh, okay, cool. Sick. Nice. So we're seeing a change in pace. I'll be honest, I missed the stage.
See. Alright.
Actually, very similar to the Mishima Dojo in terms of size.
Yes, yes.
Now we'll see if there's adaptations. I think the goal is going to be, you know, take it around at a time, right? Especially if you're newer to tournaments. It's like, don't overthink it. Don't be like, I got to win a game. It's like, well, let's take it around as we go.
Sure. Okay, here it comes.
I feel like whenever they exchange, I just feel like, you know, Ice Beam buttons a lot faster. No count hit on the while running 2, so she's not going to get the combo.
Definitely getting some decent damage, but just as I say that,
watch out with
big
those buttons.
launcher.
Oh, not again! Damage.
Curtains. The start was definitely all her, but yeah, one big launch.
The snake edge sidestep on the forward 4. Yeah.
Crush counter.
So whenever they're consistently pressing buttons in the neutral at the same time, I just feel like Ice Beam obviously is just pressing a slightly better button, getting more for his buck.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh my god.
Alright, the third hit.
Take the plus frames. Yeah, and I think Ice Beam's going to remember that it was the down 2 that was enforced after the last running 2, so that's going to really make Gorgon have to do something a bit faster. Uh-oh. Alright, plus frames. Oh, power crush! Good read.
Wait, he's a rage. Wait a minute. That was dangerous.
Match point for Ice Beam. Whiffs, watch out.
Whiff.
The wall running 2 connects, no counter hit.
Big launcher again. This might hurt.
Set up, nice block on the mid.
Alright, nice interruption.
Uh-oh! This actually might be death because we're going to get the wall here.
Yeah, will he get the wall? Yes, sir. Ooh!
Oh!
Okay, in there.
Oh, bit misses the
has
back one
rage.
too.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
I thought...
Oh.
Did he press though? Did he press?
No. It was definitely being super patient. But I mean, you know, if the rage drive worked, obviously that would have been the round, but it wasn't meant to be.
Great effort, definitely.
Alright, so that's going to be... we swap it back. That totally wasn't me that did the transition. Now we're good to go. So, Gorgon, it was pretty much the expected result. You know, Ice Beam, super solid player. The second I saw it was Ice Beam against it, I was like, damn. Bloody hell. But, you know, loser's bracket, still time to move on.
Of course.
But some of the players we have in this pool, we have like Tekken Master in this pool, for example, so we're going to see some geese.
We will have some very high level matches. I mean, we have Tekken Master, we have Nivek, who has like a very solid paw, and you know, it makes you wonder who is going to take this. Is it going to be a Tekken player through and through, or is it one of our NRS boys? I mean, anything goes at this point.
Well, there's quite a few of the NRS players have actually entered the tournament. I know actually in stream chat I can see Lomain saying, will Hayate play on stream? I believe Hayate has already played, and I think Hayate is out.
Hayate plays Tekken?
Apparently so, yeah. Hayate's played Tekken. It was Tekken 6. I don't think he played Tag, but he plays 7. He plays Lee. Plays Lee Chaolan. Kanan Trench here? No, I believe not. This is mostly like a, you know, like a sort of Austrian sort of German event.
That would have been fun, though. That would have been fun if he was here.
That would have been sick. He would have been my pick to win it for sure if he was turning up. But yeah, so while we get this next match underway, we'll find out do we know what our next match is? So I've got admin like literally right next to me, so we'll find out what the match is and update it as we go. No. Do you hear me? No, I don't. Well, we do it guerrilla style here. Alright, so Ice Beam is still there. So we're gonna put that back down.
I thought it was just me. Anyway, alright.
Shura. Here we go. Let me change this.
Speaking of NRS boys, Shura should ring a bell.
Oh yeah. Is it Shaheen? Oh.
Shaheen. Another Lily. Alright, straight in there.
An infinite stage. I don't really think it's particularly bad for either character. You know, I feel like Shaheen doesn't really struggle for damage when there's like no wall on a stage, as long as he ends it properly.
Yeah, this probably will favor even Shaheen a bit. That's what I think anyway. I mean, we just saw what Lily can do when she's near the wall, but just
right. So Ice Beam fresh off his win and winners. This being winner's bracket in the pool means that both these guys would have to win a match to be here.
Alright, let's see.
Right. Almost immediately, I feel like both these characters, you know, not particularly... No, sort of Lily, some people can be quite undecided, but Shaheen seems pretty solid. It's just a matter of... It's not a popular character, and that is one of the reasons Shaheen's pretty damn good, because that hop kick, one of the best hop kicks.
I'll follow. I think we went for some kind of setup there. Was looking for something. Didn't get it, though. Speaking of which, no punish there. Ooh!
And that's the big
launch.
boy launch. Hat's gonna fly off.
Look at that damage. Wait a minute. Okay.
Yep. I think familiar with the matchup, so he's gonna stay on the ground all day, every day. Might be dead. No, not quite.
Wait a minute, will we see a rage? Will we see a rage art? No, the rage drive is blocked.
That's that wake-up kick.
Yep.
So many options to get up in this game. It can be super overwhelming, I think. When you're like one hit away from death, kind of just have to dedicate attention. There's the crouch on that 3-hit string. Not safe at all.
Very nice duck. What is it going to be? Running shoulder.
More than happy to take the shoulder just for the good frames. Nice side step as well.
There.
Ice beams. Uh-oh!
Once again. That's 2 for 2, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Oh, I feel like Ice beam, if you're super experienced as a Lily player, you're going to kind of know when to pull the trigger on that.
Yeah.
A massive launch for another time. Alright, goes in for the splat, but drops the end of the combo. Still gets Oki, though.
Oh, Ice is still looking very solid here. 2-0 leads. And the slide is blocked as well. Kind of in his head right now, isn't he? Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, so that was the setup Ice beam tried to go for before. Sure, in big trouble. One significant launch is going to put him 1 game down by far.
Even a parry, maybe a low parry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, that's the start of something. It's a little victory though, right?
Definitely.
That's one of small victories! Excellent read on the launch.
And that would be curtains. 1-0, ISO Bimo.
It's going to be 1-0 for Ice Beam.
Alright, sticks with Shaheen.
Well, I think when it's super dominant like that, it's kind of hard to gauge, especially in 2 out of 3. It can be hard to really kind of like gauge, was it really a matchup thing?
Yeah.
You know, if you get destroyed in a game, it's like, well, you know, does it really matter what character I played there? Is it a stage thing? You know, do I just need time?
Could be anything in that.
In a 2 out of 3, it can be so much harder to decide whether a matchup was a thing or not.
Especially if that match was that fast. I mean, a 3-0 sweep, you know. What happened there? But yeah, it didn't really take time to think about it, so let's see if he can come up with a solution on the fly.
I feel like changing stage, it's going to kind of automatically give you that time to kind of get that knowledge.
Yeah.
Collect a little bit.
Back to the Mishima Dojo, alright.
And now Shira's going to be trying to go in for those mid pokes.
Alright, let's see. Looking for something buffering.
But I like the awareness actually from Ice Beam, you know, really ready for that hop kick and just kind of whiff punishing it. It's not a full combo, but it's definitely, you know, it's damage on the table. Excellent trade for Ice Beam because there's going to be no full combo there. Back still near the wall too. Oh my god!
Step. That's 3 for 3 catch up.
Yes, it is. Still going to be quite the end because a little bit of a funny axis. A little bit too close.
Going with the lows. Oh, nice step, but
not even trying to press buttons after the low. Like, just I think establishing so much respect almost feels like a bit too much. When you're 1 hit away from death, you know, sometimes just go for the big boy plays. Try and get something happening.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have a big play. I mean, a big launch, or you know, especially if it's like a 90% health difference. But yeah, let's see.
Oh my god, that went under the. Was that like? That went underneath. My word.
No punish. Yeah, no whip punish.
Leaving it on the table.
Oh yes, that's the big damage right there.
Yes, it is.
Does he get the? Oh yes, does get the wall.
Massive low launch as well. Match point for Ice Beam in swift fashion.
Definitely coming out in an aggressive mood right now. There's got to make something happen. Chops off the legs. Nice step right there.
It feels like Ice Beam is yet to be like punished for a single launch. You know, like those big launches though, the ones where even if it's not a full launch punish, you get like something guaranteed. But Shura is yet to take a single piece of the pie. Uh oh, nice little low there. More work needs to be done.
Oh yes! Punish. Oh yes!
Need more of that.
The combo.
Nice side step.
Kind of messes him up. No punish down the forwards.
Oh,
but there it is. Gut punch.
That's gonna
all right. Shura getting on the board.
I feel like that round was desperately needed for Shura, right? Because you know, it was pretty much a wash the entire time, getting around on the board. It's big from around. It's also taking a little bit of momentum away from Ice Beam. That said, doesn't seem to be hindering him too much. Launch again. Minimal damage it seems. Yeah, drop.
I mean, anything goes still. He's still very much in this.
Oh,
what a crush card. I think he's getting at the wall. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Is he going to stand up?
Goes in for a low poke, but it's not enough. Rage
drive
drive sped really early. Just get off me.
I mean, one good low and it's curtains, but
I just saying, you know, Ice Beam can you can afford to be super patient there. No real reason to overextend. Finally throws out that one final poke and it's going to be on the money. Ice Beam is going to move on in the bracket in winner's side. Looking good. Looking really good. Ooh, good. Up next, Tekken Master.
Tekken Master.
I think he's on the left.
The good geese. Yo, he has a sick geese. I don't know if you saw him go like against legends, even GDCR within the Tekken World Tour.
And also, let's not forget, at Kuwait Battle Royale, Grand Finals, losing only to Super Akuma. As far as I'm aware, actually, as far as I'm aware, it was also...
he reset the bracket.
At Kuwait, yes, I think so. Yeah. And also, at Combo Breaker, I believe it was 2-0. I think, as far as I remember, I think Tekken Master fought JDCR.
Yes, he did.
It was 2-0, but both those games were actually close.
Very close, actually.
So Tekken Master almost took games off JDCR.
Yeah, I think he had the game, but I think he spaced his Rage Art. Exactly, he tried to lick the Rage Art, but he was too far away and dropped the game. That was unfortunate, but yeah, just goes to show he has the name Tekken Master for a reason.
Well, the thing is, I think Tekken Master has approached Tekken 7 with a really good mindset of he knows he hasn't played Tekken properly in a long time because Tekken Master, for those that don't know, the name of Tekken Master, he's yes, he's known as being like a top tier NetherRealm player for like Injustice and Mortal Kombat, but he was originally his first big competitive game was Tekken 6, I think it was Tekken 6.
Yes,
and he was the best player in his region for Tekken 6, hence the name Tekken Master for a long time ago. And then he didn't really play Tag 2 at all, and he was focusing more on Mortal Kombat 9 and Justice 1, obviously Mortal Kombat X, where he made a real name for himself. But with Tekken 7, he's come back to Tekken as a game he just really enjoys playing. But if he's approaching it now being a bit out of practice compared to everyone else, he picks Geese because Geese plays Tekken 7 in his own way.
Yeah,
so you can pick a character like Geese and not necessarily play Tekken, and you can still have a chance to do well in tournaments if you just have a really good Geese. The same way like Punko was doing well with Akuma.
Yes.
Having not being a complete amateur to Tekken, but let's play a character that plays by their own rules in like a respect.
Oh, he does.
And then go with that character instead. I think Tekken Master with 7, funnily enough, has done the same thing with Geese Howard. There's no Geese on the console.
What? Oh.
It's, I just realised he's not there. R.I.P. and Pepperone.
Oh no. Alright. Someone gotta bust out that wallet real quick. Link his PayPal real quick.
Well, we need to acquire him real quick.
Oh no. What is Tekken Master with a... Wait, is he actually going with someone else?
What does he do then? I've never been in this situation before, so I don't know what the protocol is.
This should be a thing. He should be forced to go with Akuma or something.
Shout outs to the Stay Hydrated bot. This is a very warm venue, so hydration is of the utmost importance.
Alright, the word just in. We will get a station with Geese in just a minute.
Or maybe he does the exact same thing, but just picks Akuma.
Alright. Give us just one moment to settle down. Yeah, that was quite a surprise, wasn't it?
Well, right now I think we're just waiting. Right now I think
we're hyping it up and everything. Then there is no Geese. Yeah, I didn't realize it either.
I believe. Yeah, we might be swapping out the console. So let's just come back here. I know we'll go there. So you guys can see the lovely faces of Icebeam and Tekken Master. We'll roll with that one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Viennality experience so far. Obviously this is the side stream. We're in like a different room, as you guys can clearly tell. Look at that painting behind us. That's
right.
That's a backdrop.
And they're not even seeing all the books and all of that. Like this is like quite a unique setup, I would say.
It's a neat backdrop. So I think what's going on is we're just swapping out the console. We're just going to take a console that's got Geese. We're going to switch it around and we're going to put Geese on, and then we'll be good to go.
What a story, though. We're hyping it up and everything, then the cliffhanger.
This is a cliffhanger. This is a cliffhanger and a half.
It'll be worth it, though. I'm very sure it'll be worth it at the end of the day.
Bezo, use this as an opportunity to thank Salted Water for the bits. Much appreciated. Thank you. I see you in chat. I'm reading stream chat the whole time, so if you guys want to have a chat while I wait for the matches to take place, by all means, just chuck us some questions. I'm going to have a little chinwag. So Mid to Owns, it's been a while since I saw you at a major event.
It's been over, well, we last saw each other at the ESL Finals. Can you believe it? 2015, my friend.
It's already been 3 years.
It's incredible.
It's already been 3 years since we were at the same event together.
That was the start for a lot of people, man. That game changed a lot of lives.
It did. For a lot of us, it kind of paved the way, didn't it? The whole Pro League situation and MKX. Obviously, meeting like Storm and the Viennality crew, MKX is kind of what started Viennality as a tournament.
Exactly. So many things happened just because the MKX Pro League, really. I mean, someone came up with an idea. Shout out to obviously to Joshua Gray and his crew for realizing it.
Joshua Gray, Brett Beerling, Spike Laurie. So many people back in the day that just kind of made it happen. It was great.
Yeah.
Who do you main in Tekken 7? I play Yoshimitsu. And I'm not very good with him, but he's fun. Who do you play actually in this?
I play As a matter of fact, try to guess.
That's a good. Do you play Brian?
No, I play Law.
Oh, sick! Hell
You
yeah!
know what they say about Law? They never stop pressing buttons.
You know what? That's actually not a bad call. Sorry, grab my water. Shouts to hydration. But no, yeah, Yoshimitsu's my dude, and he's a lot of fun. I'm 100% playing Yoshimitsu and Soul Calibur as well. 100%.
That was so cheeky the other day. Like you're trying to find like a copy of Soul Calibur 5. Then it turned out you were just like, you know, trying to get warm for the new Soul Calibur that you had the chance to get a hands on. That was a good story. That was a good story.
Right.
Yeah, I can't wait for that
So
game.
I believe we've swapped the console out. Let me just make sure we have it linked up. Hey, there we go. I think we're good to go.
Getting there.
So while we wait for the guys to get up and running.
We're getting there.
So we already know what the matchup's going to be. It's going to be Geese. Like, it's going to be Geese versus Lily. That's, like, guaranteed. I don't think... Because the thing is, as far as I remember, I'm pretty sure that... I think Tekken Master's favourite Tekken character is Bake. I know he played Bake in Tag 2.
Now
I
that
know
you
that.
say it, yeah, I think he had like a name even or something. Maybe his old PSN was something with, or his 360 tag was something with Bake. I don't know.
I think his team might have been Bake and Haorong in Tekken Tag 2. Because I know when he was at tournaments, he would enter Tekken Tag 2 just like for fun.
Right.
Like if he was there, he'd just play it. But I know Bake was his favourite character, if memory serves me right. Yeah, Bake is buff Haorong. Well aware. That's why in Tag 2 you see so many people going Bake and Haorong together. Is Injustice top 8 tomorrow? Yes, it is. I believe the top 8 was finalised. Top 8 was Biohazard Shark Teeth, Irish Mantis, Honeybee, Katana Prime, Happy Pow, and then...
Tekken Master.
I don't even know why memory has failed me. Is this the final? It's the second to final pool, which was Hayate and Tekken Master.
Yes.
So it's a nice chunky, as you would expect, top 8
It's
for that
a
one.
sick top 8, and as a matter of fact, you have 2 from the Middle East. Who would have thought that you have 2 from the Middle East being in top 8?
I mean, like, and if there were going to be 2 players, I think it kind of needed to be Shark Teeth and Tekken Master, because they're the guys that, you know, they've travelled the most, and it's good to see them do well. But on that note, I believe we are ready to go.
Right.
Another match in our winner side of pools: NASA Esports, Tekken Master, and Aisubimu, also known as Ice Beam. Let's go.
Now, I don't think those shenanigans will work on Tekken Master. Don't quote me on that, but I don't feel like those unblockables and everything on that will hit on Tekken Master. But we shall see. We shall see.
So Geese so well known in this game for just being super aggressive, but
some
of the highest practical damage in the game, absolutely next to Akuma.
Some of his...
We've all seen the combo videos.
The combo videos, exactly. Some of his combos are legit combo videos. Alright, let's see.
Now, I don't know if you guys will believe it, but this crowd favors Ice Beam. Oh, the big low already. We don't give a damn.
Wait a minute. Will he get them all, though? Yes. Into
Half-Life, just like that, Mitsuones.
Hey, you
Madness.
just said it. The good old combo videos.
Right. Getting heavily poked down. Wake up kick. Gotta watch out. Another full combo. Might even get the wall again.
What is it going to be?
Yep.
Into.
Misses the final hit, so he's still alive. Oh, the snake edge. Watch your feet.
Anything goes at this point.
We have 1 bar of max mode, though, so if Tekken Master opts to save it, or does he favor his ability to just get a poke?
Wait a minute. Anything will do it.
Oh, low poke, not fast enough.
That was a sick comeback. All right.
Goes show the composure of Ice Beam, man. This guy's played Tekken for a long time. The knowledge of the matchup, knowing there's an interruptible gap there.
There's a big difference to this Isu and the one who played the first match. Like, he's tightened it up, even though he won everything so far.
And there we go. We realize when the second Ice Beam gets going, it looks a little bit difficult for Tekken Master to really recover from this.
Alright, what is it going to be? Isu just hitting with everything. Tekken Master not getting a hit. He's like at 80% life difference, but there it is. Max mode is active. Does not get the wall, but gets the reset. Let's go.
Here comes Tekken Master. He's not messing around, man. The reset! Is that it? Oh! Still alive. That's almost Magic Pixel. Has to be super defensive here. Are we going to see a low parry or mid? That's why we're seeing so many mids. I think he's going to try and low parry, but not quite!
Oh, the second hit. Goes for the second hit. What is this?
Oh, a little bit of confidence.
Was that a little disrespect, Ketchup?
That looked to me like an ounce of disrespect, just a smidge.
Oh yes.
Repositioning from Tekken Master.
Oh
Reset!
yes! Super 2! We'll definitely get the wall here.
Oh my word. One more clean opening. Punish the spring kick. Tekken Master coming back in. Poking him down, but Ice Beam's made comebacks before.
Yes.
Nice tech.
There's no space to work with, really. He's back to his wall. Just as I say that, get that head off me.
Get off me.
Double Reppuken! This is a good match. This is a good match. Final round. Let's go. Game 1.
Close games right now. Very, very close games. But with this final round situation, looking for the low. Nice reactionary block. Goes for the low chop, but Ice Beam already dedicating to that.
Oh, no throw break this time. Tekken Master in trouble. Max mode.
Plus frames. Challenging it on the low. There's the reset again.
3-4-3. Ketchup. Talk to me.
What a read! That was a sick read, Mitsuins.
No follow, but wait, he'll be okay. He has the bar.
Now here's Max. This one bar of Max mode could be the winner.
Tech. Wait a minute. Oh yes. Interruption.
Plus frames.
Reset. Go below. Tekken Master.
So basically, we saw a hell of a lot of resets.
That was
there.
sick. That was
so
sick.
many
Yes.
of them. Like they were either on hit, on block, doesn't matter. If it's going to be a big chunky risky mid or a big chunky risky low, Tekken Master. I mean, come on, Tekken Master's known for not being afraid to take those risks. Doesn't matter what the game is.
I think he hit him with 4 resets. 4.
He's telling the rest of his guys, "Hey, we're on Souk." He's getting hype. He's getting hype.
Obviously, his Middle Eastern gang is here. You have Shark Teeth. You have where's Aziz? He's probably here as well. You have Hamoudi, and yeah, probably the Souk will channel all their energy even more. Let's see. Let's see. But that was a good game. ISO definitely can tie this up.
And just to remember, guys, this actually is winner's final of the pool too. So the winner of this actually moves on into the top 8.
Oh wow. Okay.
Tekken Master top 8 winners would actually be pretty interesting, seeing as Ice Beam. You know, I actually probably would have favored Ice Beam to take this just through experience in Tekken 7 alone.
Right. Yeah. Well, to be honest, a Tekken Master in top 8 does not surprise me. But yeah.
All right. Well,
so
you know,
one game away.
Ice Beam in many ways is going to be, you know, like an element of the hometown hero here. You know, this crowd wants him to move on.
Yeah, of course. He's the home favorite, of course.
Excellent tech. Very important to tech those throws against Geese near the wall.
Oh, yes.
Don't get parried either. Oh my god.
One.
Because even if it's not corner damage or wall damage, it's just going to be reset situations, pressure that you don't want to deal with. Do we go coast to coast?
What?
Oh my god, coast to coast.
Oh, we actually got it at the down 2. What?
The chops jam.
Yeah, I did not see that wall coming. Like, how did he keep up that combo to lead to the wall?
That airborne Reppuken, so good. Parry.
Oh, look at that
Predictable.
off me. I don't think that was the last one we're going to see Ketchup. I think he's feeling nice right now.
I mean, it's going to actually also it's going to put the fear into Ice Beam. It's going to really make you have to second guess when you press buttons.
Still on next
Again, Tekken Master just pressing all the right buttons.
And hitting all of them.
Oh.
Pressure now from Isu.
Broken. Ice Beam has to make a miracle happen. Needs one of those big patented Ice Beam comebacks.
Big block right there. Could have been some nonsense. Reppuken.
Running shoulder, playing it safe.
Oh,
Low comes through. Tekken Master
right
match
there.
point.
We're top 8 winners.
This will be a winner's side top 8 match.
Yes, that's definitely comfortable. Gets it on
Oh my
floor.
word!
Oh, there it is again. Max modes. Wall. Hello. What is it
Oh
gonna be?
my!
Big whip.
I really feel like Ice Beam is starting to somewhat check out here. We're seeing some real kind of like desperation moves, and it's kind of showing.
He might
but
be
Tekken
on
Master feeds off that.
And now, what is it going to be? A parry? Is it going to be something interesting? Something nice?
He knows Tekken Master's not going to sit there and eat the unblockable, but one more chunky connection, and that's going to be it.
Oh! It's the Reppuken!
Reppuken's going to do it, and that's going to be...
It's the Reppuken. Tekken Master taking it 2-0 after a rusty start.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be honest with you, it's great to see Tekken Master still doing well in this game as well, because he does play Tekken 7. Yeah. There was a time where Tekken 7 came out that he didn't touch the game, and he just played it for fun. But now, I think it was during the break from Injustice Pro Series happening, kind of that kind of 6-month gap where there wasn't much going on in NetherRealm. That was when Tekken Master was grinding Tekken 7 and learning it.
As a matter of fact, I think once I saw him tweet like, I'm going to play Tekken 7 at this and that event because of the fans. Like, I'm Tekken Master, you know, people want to see me play Tekken. let me represent. And now he's taking it serious again, which is very good. Very
Top
nice
8 winner side, great result, but it's going to be Nivek coming up next. Let me just check the bracket, guys.
From one NRS boy to another, will he join him?
NRS boys, man. NRS boys. What's going on? Overtaking things.
Sure, I might still make it through.
I mean, it's you and me, Tekken Master, now Nivek. What's going on?
Man, it feels like home.
Who
right
left
now.
us in charge? So let me just update the bracket. And
it feels like home through and through. It's brilliant.
All right, let's check the. This is Deja Vu versus.
Deja Vu being another crowd favorite. Don't know who he plays, but yeah, Nivek.
Well, I know Nivek plays. It's pretty much Paul Phoenix entirely.
Yes.
That's just like his main character. I think he did play. He played Brian as well. Like I know
Brian.
Nivek's favorite fighting game player is Nee, of all time.
Yeah.
Like Nivek's all-time favorite player is Nee. It's like the guy that's inspired him to get into competitive games a long time ago. And Nivek played Brian because he admires Nee so much. Whereas I think now he has a lot more results. I think with Paul, he thinks Paul's a really good character. And to be fair, if you're Nivek and you play multiple games at a really high level, I think Paul's a great character when you play Tekken, because Paul is he's not very complicated, but he's massive damage output. So if you just have a bearing of how to play the game, Paul is a great pick for that, because it's, understand the mechanics, pick Paul, and then you've got massive damage behind you. And if you're not afraid to take risks, even better.
Oh, he's not afraid to take risks. He's not afraid to go in there, get the kill. And yeah, it's just story of Nivek. But let's see.
While they change characters, we'll just kind of fill in. For those of you that have just joined us, welcome to Viennality 2018, where we're live with our Tekken at 7 bracket. The brackets are well underway. Tekken started early on, but obviously, there's so many games going on at once. We're finally ready to sit down and stream some Tekken for everybody. So right now, it's going quite well. Quite a few players have made it through in the bracket so far. We're doing, I think, the later end of pools as we speak. So we're going to basically see, and that's why a lot of these guys, like the NetherRealm boys, are playing later, because obviously everyone's been playing Injustice and everything else.
Yes, of course.
And then when this is finished, everyone's playing Mortal Kombat X.
Oh, man. Yo, my boys, you got to stay for the Mortal Kombat stream. Like, no question. Like, you have Foxy Grandpa, you have Tekken Master, you have Hayate, you have Honeybee, you have...
Hayate.
What is this?
Happy Pal.
What is this?
Well, that's in the future.
It's gonna be sick, for sure. But yeah, for now.
So Katarina versus Paul Phoenix. Katarina, not a super popular character. She does do a lot of damage. It's just you factor in the tools that she does, and in some cases doesn't have. I know, obviously, looking at certain players on Twitter talking about Katarina that have experience with the character, people kind of feel like she has a place in the game, but it's not like she's not a one character, if you know what I mean. Like there are some characters you kind of just pick the whole way in tournament. Katarina doesn't seem to be one of them.
Yes, but I think Nivek himself thinks that she's like mid. She's okay character.
But I feel like with Tekken, it's such a balanced game that mid-tier characters are still fine.
Yes.
We just saw Eddie win CEO, right?
Who would have thought that?
And for a long time, people were saying Eddie was no good. But
who would have thought that?
John Ding has other things to say about that, but that's an opening. We might get the wall on this. No, we don't see. Ends the combo early, or... Yeah, that just wasn't possible. Snake Edge, but no counter hits and no launch. Shredders. Sidestep, but tries to get the punish on the sidestep. Doesn't quite manage to get it. A little bit too slow.
Oh, get our hands off me.
Really trying to stick out those big launches just in case Deja Vu sticks out a limb.
Again, down for it too. Looking for a launch.
There's no game sound, is there not? Let me have a look.
Yeah,
supposedly not. I assume. Bear with this, guys. Someone might have knocked the capture card.
We were just saying how.
Supposedly there's no game sound.
I think Nivek put in the headset into the controller.
Oh, I assume actually Nivek is playing with a headset.
Nivek,
So that might be.
You've been playing games for forever. You know about that.
Yeah, it's such a common thing. But no, sorry guys, I think it might be Nivek playing on headphones. That can sometimes interrupt the game audio, can't it? So we'll find out what's going on afterwards. We'll find someone to have a chat. But for now, we'll just have to go with it as is. Sorry guys, but oh my god, hop kick meets hop kick.
A lot of whiffs currently from Nivek. Oh, big gut punch there. No, huge drop.
Don't want to be dropping things at this point.
Oh, and the big knee, the flying knee to take it. 2 rounds.
Tries to punish, but too far away. Really catching the magical end of that low right there.
Is there going to be no duck there? Oh, yes, what a huge parry. Again, a duck.
Nice sidestep.
Wow, gets
Good God.
second and the third?
Oh my God. I respect the Death Fist, but it's going to be low profiled for now.
Oh wow, the power crush.
Doesn't dedicate to the second hit. You like yipes?
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
there's just like one sound effect for the Death Fist. It's like, oh,
Wait a minute, I think he pressed something.
oh no,
yes.
not quite. That might even kill because he's pretty weak.
Let me see. No, but we are at the wall.
All right, one more hit.
What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be?
Ooh,
Oh
mid.
yes.
That mid's going to work out.
That was a nice comeback actually.
Now Nivek, seeing as he's up on rounds, can afford to maybe take a few more risks if he wants to. He can go in for those like really bold Death Fists. The big risk, high reward.
Oh
Punishing.
yes, that was a good block, good punish as well. And the big.
Massive launch. We're going to get the wall as well. Huge damage. Goes in for a reset attempt.
Power crush. Not biting. I mean, you're looking at one Death Fist here.
I think Deja
Especially at the
Vu.
wall.
I feel like Deja Vu's getting into kind of like a flow now of how Nivek approaches those strings on block.
He's definitely looking better.
Commit to the second hit of the hop kick, but no follow-up.
Yeah.
Snake edge, no launch. Goes for it
Another
back to back. Not afraid. Big risks here.
Wait a minute. Okay, still alive. Wait a minute. This rage out could kill because now she's really weak.
Absolutely.
Time is now a factor. 12 seconds. What is it going to be?
And it'll pause the time too. Goes in for the rage drive, but the
that was
interruption.
huge. Stops the rage drive. That was huge.
Alright, so let's quickly have a chat and see what the game audio thing is. We'll see. Well, we can't
right.
test it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it actually was the headphones. Okay, guys. Sorry, dudes. Turns out it was Nivek having headphones plugged into the controller. It's quite a common thing we've had before, so he's just looking to plug it into the monitor now instead.
Oh, that's
We
such a thing
fixed
happened to Nivek.
I think? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Let us know if it's alright, guys. By all means, I can read the chat, so give me the information. But that is Nivek up one game, so we're going to update the bracket. Well, this is going to give Deja Vu a little bit of time.
He was definitely looking better.
Dragunov, not a bad switch. Definitely going up in the tier list on that one.
Oh, that's for sure. Let's see if he sticks with it.
I think they're just trying to find an alternative way, that because obviously Nivek does play with headphones consistently.
Alright.
Alright, so we are seeing a character change, a little bit of extra time, giving the guys some time to adapt. Dragunov, definitely a better pick. You know, Dragunov is not a bad call at all. Oh, actually, I think we're still sorting out the headphone thing at the moment. We'll just keep it on the game for now, while we wait.
Alright, still figuring out the sound.
It's an important thing to focus on,
Yeah.
obviously. You know, if you're a headset player, you kind of need to, you know, not playing with headphones on can actually be quite a detriment if you're extremely used to it. So it's definitely worth making sure we can fix it and be up and running in no time. Hi guys, we're back. You're back with me and Mitsuodes. While we wait. Just experimenting with different settings until Nivek can get some sound on his monitor.
They'll get
Yeah.
there eventually.
Hi. There we go. Bam. Here we are. We're joined with the boy. The boy in the background.
Dr. Wilhelm Exner. How about that?
So yeah, we're currently, I think we've gone in, yeah, we've gone into a
think he's
different
forfeiting.
stage, so, whoopah!
I think there's just no sound. Alright. 1-0 Nivek. Deja vu with the character switch.
That said, the thing about changing to a really, really good character is, it's actually the slightly lesser used characters that I think you can get experience against. So even though someone like Dragunov is really, really strong, it's a character you're almost guaranteed to have matchup experience against.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if you can get any mileage off of that character switch. What is it gonna be?
Now in the neutral, it's actually really interesting because, yeah, as Dragunov, you really don't want to kind of run into those wayward hits, like just like that. You don't want to run into the shredders.
Okay, keeps it sweet, but now has all the space to work with. Okay.
Ooh, splat death
that's
fist.
the issue. That's the issue. I think this stage will definitely favor Nivek in this matchup.
I mean, this was the stage we saw speed kicks. That tweet was Korean pull. You got like 90% comboed by a pull with Rage Art on this stage.
Okay, nice blow parry there.
Yeah, it doesn't finish the combo. Walking into a shredder again. I feel like deja vu. He's getting an opening and he's being so eager to like really right. Now I've landed it. Let's try and get a mix up, and then bam, you've ran right into a shredder. That's match point for Nivek, just like that.
Quick. That was quick. Okay, now
Absolutely.
Infinite. Let's see if this is any advantage for Deja Vu.
Being super patient.
Right.
I think that's actually a drop of the while running 2, I believe. Not getting the while running 2s, you got to be super careful there. No whiff punish. A little bit worried about finishing the string, I think.
Oh yes.
Oh my god, so much mileage.
Wait
Nivek.
a minute though, wait a minute. He can hurt with the weight drive. 10 string?
Is that are you going for a 10 string? What?
Wow, Nivek feeling definitely kind of nice right there.
To be fair, if you're 1 hit away from death and you know the 10 hit, maybe it's worth just doing it. Because if they're not familiar with the 10 hit in all its glory, then it's like...
It'll hit at some point. The low will come. But yeah, even without sounds, he prevails.
Alright, Nivek's gonna be happy
Told
with
you
that.
was feeling
So I
nice.
think we might have losers finals of our next,
Looks like
our first pool. I can see Ice Beam stepping back up into the plate. So we might have a losers finals. Check the bracket. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, this is. Let's check the bracket and have it change.
Is that the same Nivek from MK? Yes. And MK is actually coming up later on this stream, so you definitely don't want to miss that because all the boys are going and they're
I'm getting bodied by German keyboards right now. Ah, VDV. A VDV, a local boy. Oh my god. Alright, just bear with me right here.
Yeah, they're settling down anyway.
No. Oh my word. When I show the chap's name, you'll obviously understand why I'm struggling. KKIWA. Okay.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I think we've got it. I'm really sorry if I've misspelt this, but right.
All right.
Oh, the names are switched as well. Hang on.
Yeah, I think the names are which
Should be good. Oh yeah. They're sitting down. I was going by the bracket, not the chap sitting down.
yeah.
Right, so this is the losers final of this pool. We already have had Tekken Master move on in the winner's side, so Tekken Master will be in the top 8 for Viennality 2018. But right now there's only room for one more player in this side of the pool, and it's between Ice Beam or... How do you pronounce that? Coming from like Germany yourself, is it a name in this part of the world?
like Chukiwa.
Yeah, that
That's
one.
what I feel like.
Let's go with that one.
Saying it.
I apologize in advance. I will be butchering that.
Yeah, we were probably butchering that name. Sorry for that. All right.
Fight.
So Ice Beam definitely looked. I think I was going as far as say Ice Beam still looked incredibly strong. That said, you know, I really feel like Shaheen is a good pick. Optimal ender.
We've seen that matchup earlier against Shura, and yeah.
It's definitely a matchup that Ice Beam is comfortable in. You know, we saw a lot of matchup stuff there that just kind of worked out, knowing when you can crouch, knowing when you can interrupt. We might get the wall right here.
Also with the big damage again. Oh, wait a minute though, wait a minute. Will it put him in rage? Maybe that was good that he dropped actually.
Yeah, I think so. If the combo's going to drop just stay on the ground, you're going to kind of miss out on the setup, and a good punish though. That's going to be round number 1.
That was the drop he needed. For once probably.
Stomp on him. Right. Ice Beam really having to dedicate to those lows, really trying to put the respect
Yeah, not afraid.
into Shikiwa.
Rush. Doesn't get anything off it.
Now we did see Ice Beam and winners be incredibly ballsy with those like big time launches. You know, the big risk, big reward. Goes in for the mid just in case he quick rises, but he does not. Stuck on the ground. 1-1.
Okay, gets a sweet little punish on the launcher. Okay, nice duck on the throw.
Super poke heavy round right now. No one really wants to overextend.
Oh yes,
Excellent
reversal.
tech. The reversal of the reversal.
Yeah. Tries the hop kick.
Ooh. Not near the wall, so we're not going to get massively punished. Hop kick, speaking of which.
Walled City, what is it going to be? Smart choice.
Wonderful bait. Complete knowledge, knowing he's going to go for that wall escape. Doesn't want to overextend because this is Lily with high damage rage in this situation. You've got to be super careful. Opening him up. Hang on. One big launch might be it.
That was a huge throw tech.
I wonder if Ice Beam's going to bet the farm. Oh, gets it!
Oh, we're almost dead even.
Really trying to play.
Oh, gets hit by the second hit. It's interesting.
That was super well played by Ice Beam as well. Just being super content, playing as safe as possible, not going for the the sort of big payouts and trying to keep it more like I trust my ability to get 2 or 3 safer attacks than one big unsafe one that could lose or win the round.
Yeah, he's not that crazy anymore as he used to be. All right. Tries to step, doesn't get anything off it. As a matter of fact, gets hit.
Oh, slap him.
Gets punished for a spring kick right there. Oh, trying to be cheeky.
Very, very safe.
Oh,
poking.
and that time
God.
he didn't throw break. And yeah, took the game. All right, 1-0. Is he going to advance?
On?
Is he going to advance? Almost.
No, I'm just updating the score.
Yeah.
There you go. Bam. Updated. We now return.
One more to make it to top 8 losers.
Yeah. Just to remind everyone watching, this is a losers final match of this pool. So if Ice Beam takes the second game, he's going to be in the top 8. Have the chance for a run back against Tekken Master if the time comes.
Alright, gets the crush.
Opening again, tailspin. Obviously way too far away from the wall. Wall escape comes through. Nice damage payout too.
A lot of whips right now.
Playing incredibly safe.
Oh yes, gut punch.
Pressing buttons. Ugh.
Does he get the wall?
Not quite. A little bit too far away.
Almost. That could have been huge. The headpiece is gone.
This is Shaheen we're talking about. Of course it's a hop kick. Let's set on the launch. Well, I say launch. The mid.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Nice little punish. 1-2. And we're seeing Shukiwa like throw out those standing force to get a crush counter, but doesn't really get it.
They're both making some really good reads though on when someone's going to press a button, right? Those big payouts where like, the strings that end and if you press a button you get counter hit, you get counter hit, you get crumple, like they're both kind of hitting each other with the exact same kind of situation.
Doesn't get anything off the step.
They always play super poke heavy until, you've enforced enough negative frames to try and go for those big payouts. Or if you think someone's going to press a button, like right
there. There it is.
Shakiwa knows, he's so confident that Ice Beam's going to stick out a limb. And that's why those hop kicks are continuously working.
Oh yes. Press all the buttons right now. We might see a huge launcher.
Maybe.
From Iso. Wait a minute. Nice.
No one wants to get hit by those grabs again. Low pokes.
And
keep it low, watch your shoes. Yeah, both characters are one launch away from death now, for sure. Uh-oh!
Not quite. Oh, yes. We got throw breaks here.
Oh, they bet the farm! But it's launch versus launch. I love the patience from Shakiwa right now.
That was a huge whiff.
But we are going on to that infinite stage now.
Looking to stay alive here. Okay, nice little punish on the up kick right there.
Conversion, but yeah, somewhat airborne, so quite a lot of scaling.
Yeah.
Nice
that
side
was a
step.
Beautiful step.
Alright, do we see setup? Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, that is a setup. That was intentional. Don't think
sick.
I didn't see what you did there.
Springboard
kick. He's feeling himself right now. The X kick. All right, final game. Potentially to make it to the top 8 losers side. Let's go.
Absolutely. Ice Beam. He's going to be hungry. He's not going to be satisfied with that defeat to Tekken Master. And there's a launch. Oh.
Definitely starty. Look forward to.
We're just going to take the damage and enforce the plus frames. I've seen him go for that before. Unbroken.
No break this time, even though he was doing so well with those. Gets the float though. X kick.
Super poke.
Oh, what a duck. No punish. Okay, gets it down forward 4. 2, sorry. Oh, yes, the slide. Wait a minute. Okay, there's the bait. What is it going to be?
Yep, a little bit antsy on the hop kicks. Catch some airborne.
Wait a minute though. Can almost smell a rage art.
But the second one, now we're in Rage Drive territory. So you gotta watch out.
Wow, that was huge.
VDV in the building.
All right, 1-all.
Yes, it is. Stage select. And I think, you know, if I was Ice Beam, I think we'd try and make sure we can stick to something with walls. You know, sometimes what you see, like the second we go into Infinite, now this actually isn't that bad.
Yes.
We kind of have the size and the space of Infinite, but we kind of do have the payout of the walls when you finally reach it. Now this is 1-1. Losers finals, man. This is the final game for one of these guys right here.
Who wants it more? Who can keep positive mental fortitude and is cool, really?
Yeah, we'll see if it's going to be enough. Obviously, as we change stage, gives the guys plenty of time to figure out what went wrong.
Round 1.
Let's go, final game.
Sort of this match was basically like pokes, 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 and then if they get like mid-health or something, then those big launches are coming into play.
First time we've seen a low parry though, and I think actually it kind of goes into the pokes that we were just talking about. If they're both aware that they're going for that super poke heavy game at the beginning, we're going to see the low parries. But off the flip side, if Shakira expects the low parry now, you're going to walk right into a hop kick all day, every day. Yeah, that's an attempt again. Expecting
Nice
a low poke.
there.
No one's home.
Ooh, huge whiff. You
So
see
much
the patient there
yeah.
because he's so afraid of something.
Lots of respect. Catches him back turn though, so a little bit of free damage. With
Oh,
punish.
that was a huge punish. Can he close it out though?
One
Wait
more
a minute
hit.
though.
Oh, one more. 50-50 territory. Oh my god!
What? He would do that? Wait a minute. Okay. The wall almost messed him up. That was a sick
The
comeback.
axis almost completely screwed him.
Yes.
Ice Beam's going to take that first round.
Big
The
comeback.
big reward again on that launch. Sidestep, wonderful launch.
You get the wall. Oh, drops it.
Try sidestep, it's tracked.
Yep.
I love the option. The second you now know Ice Beam's going for those sidesteps, you go for the strings and normals that track instead.
Yeah, that was good homing on that.
Good call. Uh-oh.
Oh, that hurt. What is
We're not going to get a wall combo, but we are going to get positioning and setup. He tries!
Yeah,
He went in for the big
Oh,
launch.
that was cute.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
okay,
word.
that was a perfect step. Perfect punish. Let's go. 1-all. This is tight.
It is indeed. 1-1, yeah. Both these guys, almost like they're hungry for top 8 or something.
Yeah.
Not going to finish the string, obviously, because it can be ducked. Stomp on him.
Okay, okay. Oh, yes. Gets a little punish. On the hop kick, gets launcher is...
Oh, drops the tailspin. That would have been wall. No
No
punish on the
on
low.
that.
And Ice Beam's just going to do it straight away, immediately after. Who cares?
I mean, if it's not even punished.
Exactly. We always said it. You know, if it's
Oh,
big
yes.
risk, big reward, then it's safe. Or not punished, it's big risk, no reward.
Exactly.
No, other way around. Forget it. I've just mixed it
Wall
up.
City.
Oh my god.
What is it going to be?
I'll just give
You
yourself be
see a
super
Razor?
careful. I think he can't afford to be punished anymore. If he goes for hop kick, then he gets hit by buttons. With the health he's got left.
Ooh,
Stomp.
the low.
The punish.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. He's
Oh my
still
God.
in there.
He is. Low kicks. Needs about 5 of those on their own. Ooh.
Oh, the second hit. Gets hit by the second hit. ISO once again on match point for losers. Top 8.
Ice Beam's going to get initially splat. 2 big connections. The charged snake edge. Hello. Setup.
Oh, a punish.
Ooh.
All right.
Wall.
Drop. He's looking very good. One more might take it. What is it going to be?
This is danger
yes.
territory
What
for
is
Shikiwa. Absolutely. Cannot afford to get poked down anymore. We have rage, but will that even have a chance to use it? 50-50 down.
Oh, the back-to-back down 4 to take it. ISO after quite a lot of work.
That was
Advancing to
hard
top
fought.
8.
Yes, that was hard fought, but it does mean that
Yes.
Ice Beam's going to be moving into the top 8 on the loser's side. So out of this pool, our 2 players that made it out was Tekken Master and Ice Beam.
Yeah.
Really, really good result. Actually, in my opinion, I would say that would be an expected 2 players. Looking at the
Yes.
bracket, you would kind of pick those 2 and say, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And he did very well against Tekken Master, the first game anyway. But then he started to, like, I don't know, fall apart, I guess.
So we're going to quickly find out what our next match is real quick. And the score goes through, obviously. And then we'll find out what the next match on stream is going to be. So for those that have just joined us, Tekken 7 at Viennality 2K18. We are well underway throughout our pools now. I believe we only have a few left to go. I think we had 4 pools in total.
Yeah.
And then we'll see the progress. We kind of went back into this pool as we were progressing. I think some of the losers matches were taking place. But there is another pool going on as we speak, I'm pretty sure. What is the input system of Tekken? It's basically, if you're familiar with string-heavy games, It's much like that, you know. It's heavily focused on directions because obviously it's a 3D game, but it's preset combo strings, and you kind of piece them together. So, you know, if you're familiar with NetherRealm games, if you're familiar with other games like Soul Calibur, you're already going to kind of understand the basics of Tekken because it's very string focused.
Yes.
Now I believe we can see Nivek stepping up to the plate, so we'll find out.
Interesting. Nivek again.
And yeah, understanding frames is very important. You are correct, Commander Sid. So do we have a match ready to go? Let's find out. Yep, Nivek and Nightmare.
How far is this?
I think we're quite early on in the bracket, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, let's see if we get hit
Nivek.
by the no sound mix-up again.
Well, if Nivek, if he knows the headphones cause it to go, then potentially we might see it switched up a little bit. How's it going, Dark Dan? Welcome to the stream. Right, I believe we have our players good to go. It's going to be Loke Nivek again, but it's going to be Nightmare as his opponent. Nivek getting top 8 would be interesting, because I know whenever he goes to tournaments he does enter Tekken. He still plays it actively a lot.
Yes, yeah,
Nivek's always been the kind of player that can play multiple games, so you know, sometimes it's hard to see how he does it. I don't know how players can go to a tournament and play like 5 games and do well in them all.
It's incredible, really. I mean, he just played Street Fighter like.
Oh yeah, because there's Street Fighter just down there.
Right. Yeah, it's incredible. Right?
Hi Nivek, I see you, bro. I see you.
Like back to back as well.
Normally I wouldn't drink on stream, but it's so hot in this room, I'm just doing it.
It's something, to say the least.
I am melting.
Yeah, they don't want to disturb the neighbors, it seems.
Okay, so I think we are switching it up now. We should be good to go soon. So far, out of the people we've seen today, who do you think's looked the most solid? In just this portion, we've obviously had to miss the earlier pools because of other games, but
yeah. I'd say Tekken Master.
Definitely be inclined to agree with you.
Like he's like a slow starter. Sometimes he just needs some time to get the engines going, but it might even come down between him and Nivek, to be honest. Like, I mean, to be fair, we didn't see all of it, and there's a lot more to come. But from what I think and from the experience I have and watching them play in the past, I think Tekken Master might take this.
We'll see, man. I think we'll see. There are some players that could definitely give him a little bit of a time, but
oh, definitely.
With the climb that some of these players have had, it will be, you know, quite unpredictable for me. Now, I believe we're good to go into our next match, I think. So, unless we're still trying to sort the headphones, I actually think Nivek's probably still trying to sort his headphones.
It might be quite important for Nivek to sound and everything. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
Nightmare. Oh, Nightmare plays Asuka. Okay, cool. Sick. And we know Asuka's really good in this game, so we can expect good things. I wasn't prepared for just how good Asuka would be, because I know back before this game came out, no one was really using her. And then I know Fergus, in particular, Fergus was studying this character so much. And then during like the UK Championship, you know, whenever Fergus got hands-on, it was always Asuka. He'd be tempted to maybe go to Xiao Yu, but he was like, no, I'm sticking with my guns, I'm going with the classic. And all of like his theory-crafted things that Asuka could do with the new systems, like particularly like the rage stuff and all that. And some of like the tech traps with the unblockables and all that stuff that Fergus like experimented with really early. It's nice to kind of see him do well with this character, you know, like almost, well, over a year later. But I think we're good.
Yes, looks like it. Okay, I think he has sound now. He looks happy, so I think he has sound now. Looks quite.
Here we go. We're gonna go into character select. So if it's correct, it should be Asuka versus Paul Phoenix. See if we have the names the right way around, of course. There we go. Giving it a switch up. Now, this is big damage versus big damage right here. Like, absolutely.
Let's see what stage it's gonna be.
Oh wait, I think I might have done the, hang on, let me have a look.
Alright. We have a balcony. We have a rather big stage.
Okay, so in this situation, it's one of those things where I can kind of see if Paul's going to want to stick out those buttons, you really have to watch out for that Asuka hop kick. You know, that not quite a hop kick, but I believe it's back 3. If memory serves right. I don't play the character, unfortunately, so the input fails me, but here we go. Nivek looking to poke him down a little bit. You always got to worry the second you're near the wall.
Fake out.
And there it is. Like, just really baiting Nivek into pressing a button. And Nightmare instantly on the money. Wall ender. Goes for the tech trap.
Oh,
parry!
yes!
That was sick. Immediate
I did not
knowledge.
see that coming. That was a beauty.
That was a wonderful answer. And it has completely undone that setup as well. So I think that's probably the last time we'll see Nightmare go for it.
Oh, yeah.
And the sidestep just a guarantee. It's one of the things that higher level players do in this game is if they know they get an early splat from the wall and they can sidestep into a big launch, they'll do it because they're not satisfied with the damage otherwise. Yeah. Wall? Oh my word. Over half-life just like that. Watch out.
Alright, one more to go.
Sidestep, expecting Nightmare to press a button.
Oh, no duck on that.
Takedown.
Oh, yes. Big launcher, but I think I was about to say the wall might mess him up, but he
I think he tried to go for a unique ender because he knew the wall was so close. Unfortunately, his like on-the-fly combo just didn't work out. Oh, Demolition Man! Sylvester Stallone!
Okay, here it comes. What is he going to be?
Oh, yes. Just a low.
Yes. Okay.
Just a low.
Round 3.
Went in for the kill there.
Oh! Wonderful pickup. Key charge. We're going to see a setup now.
Oh,
clipped.
Command roll. Does not get the balcony just yet. Has all the space to work with. Nightmare with the back behind his wall. Alright.
Whoa.
Okay.
Super meaty. The shredder's going
wow.
immediately underneath.
The low crush.
Wonderful answer. Alright, Death Fist. We're in dangerous territory now, being this weak against Paul Phoenix.
Oh yes, no parry on that, no block on that. G.
Okay.
1-0.
Yeah, going back to stage select, understandable. It's one of the most common things, obviously. You see, sometimes to take a world tour, it's like mandatory that you do have to change. But jungle out. I do think this favors Paul.
For sure.
If Paul touches you now, I know if you both get hit by either of these characters, you're going to get walled. But I think with how that last match went, you don't want Paul to have that close space.
Especially if you're like downstairs. That's like 2 Death Fists back to back after that wall break.
Okay, well, we'll see if it's going to be enough, but I feel like after what we saw in the first game, I feel like we're going to have to go with Nivek on this one, in terms of general predictions.
Round 1.
Alright, let's see it.
Immediate retreating there from Nivek. He kind of knows the Nightmare's going to try and play that spacing game and catch those wayward buttons.
The fake out. Nice block on that.
Actually, it looked like a low parry attempt right there, but just a bit early on the sweep, a little bit too slow.
Oh yes, beautiful duck right there. Important duck. Let him know.
Ooh. This is a significantly better round so far, but I don't want to speak too soon.
It looked all Nightmare. Wait a minute, wait.
Oh,
oh yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the low.
Disgusting.
Wow.
Disgusting damage.
That's one way of putting it. Yes, indeed.
Right, we see a pickup. Wonderful stuff. Goes for tech trap. I love the early release. Doesn't give Nivek time to parry.
Exactly.
Punished.
That was smart.
Oh no!
Wait, we're not done. We're not
no,
done.
we're not. Tailspin. Ender.
Have some mercy.
Lord have mercy, Mitsuones. That's match point for Nivek. This is why I said I don't favor Asuka versus Paul on this stage. Not necessarily the matchup, but just how the matchup is going right now.
We've literally seen it all, basically.
Right, we're going to get a finish there from Nivek. We're not going to get the wall. Okay. Thank goodness.
Oh, yes. The parry on the second hit.
Ooh, nice reward. The bait!
Wow,
excellent
the cancel. Cool. That was good stuff right there.
Excellent call out from Nightmare. Pick
right.
up.
Will he put him in rage?
Oh, wow, fool me once. Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
does not die. Wait a minute.
I don't think that's enough.
Really?
But now we're in 50-50 territory. Key charge. Oh my god.
I think he tried to be nice there. I think he tried to be nice.
Well, what he did do was walk right into it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great lifeline for Nightmare. Desperately needed. Shredder's going to whip punish.
Hit. And the rope.
Now we're point blank. Goes in for the Demolition Man, the Sylvester Stallone. Wesley Snipes. Simon Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. She's got some damage.
Goes in for the 1+2, but a bit too far away. Pick up, we're going to get the wall. This could be near death. Yeah, goes for the resets. Understand it's a bit of a janky access. Good awareness. Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
Oh! Oh! Nivek. I mean, that was like, what, a 3-hit combo? Come on now.
Oh. A wild jumping 4 to launch?
Nivek hit him like, he hit him like 3 times at the end.
That was the launch?
Launch, rage drop, like rage art, 2 rage arts, and then a death fist.
That's it. It was that launch that gave him the game? Not in like a down forward too of this. Interesting. Did not see that one coming.
Oh, I believe Nivek is still here, so let's have a look at the old bracket.
Oh yeah, he might go back to back.
Right, so Nivek is going to stay where he is. Cold Dog. Nivek and Cold Dog. Go bam. So while we get into this next match and while we sit there and wait, I'll find out all the other action that's going on in the background. There's actually so many games going on off stream right now.
It's really a celebration of fighting games, really. I mean,
I feel like Viennality has grown to a really impressive band. Also, Cold Dog, Shadowplay, I see you in the chat. Is this your student? Someone, as a good friend of mine in the scene, Shadowplay in the chat.
Rings a bell, definitely.
MQS. I believe Cold Dog is Shadowplay's student. He's been teaching him the ways. And he did say in particular, if you see someone called Cold Dog, be nice to him. And I remember, I realized, why does that name ring a bell? I saw Cold Dog in the bracket, I'm like, why does that name ring a bell?
He confirmed it himself.
Now the
you were on to something.
truth is out.
You were onto something.
Okay, so this is actually going to be quite a test after seeing, obviously, what Nivek brings to the table. I know Tekken's not Nivek's main game, but he has so much experience. Because, you know, oh my god, back in the day, history time with PNDK&M and Mitsu Owens.
And the guy in the back.
And the boy right there. A long time ago during MK9, there was a Greek team, like a Greek unit, and that was, you know, Nivek, Hidan, Nicholas, Metsus. You know, there's these old school Mortal Kombat 9 players. For a lot of these guys, though, Mortal Kombat 9, with I think the exception of Nicholas, MK9 was not their first fighting game. Even back then, Nivek and Hidan and Metsus, I believe, were all still playing like Tekken 6. And they were part of a clan they had called Violence. They had a clan called Violence, and they all played Tekken together. And that's why, like, even before they became well known in NetherRealm games, these guys were Tekken first. Like, they were Tekken players before they were Mortal Kombat players. You know, they just kind of put more time into MK9 and everything else. But, you know, shoutouts to, I think it was called Violence. Shoutouts to the old Greek crew, man. The Greek dojo guys.
So he's basically going back to those roots then.
I mean, this is like, Nivek in many ways is like a European OG for Tekken. Because he's actually, even though he's known for Mortal Kombat, he's been around for a long time. He's been playing Tekken competitively for a long time. Well, this is going to be quite a test. Will the student pass his lesson? Or will the old school veteran show that there are still ways to go? But Geese Howard, that's not bad. Let's go in game.
Oh, I love me some Geese. Ah,
this is his first offline tournament for Tekken 7. So if he can defeat Nivek right now, this is a sick result.
I mean, even if he has like a...
And just to remind you guys at home, this is winner's final. Winner of this match moves on into the top 8 on the winner's side. So if Cold Dog, for his first Tekken tournament, can get top 8 winners, excellent success.
I mean, just getting there is a result you can be proud of. Alright. Oh, yes.
Now, I do wonder how much Geese experience Nivek has, because Nivek uses a lot of his prior knowledge in Tekken games to prepare for tournaments. So new Tekken characters, I think they probably have the best chance of catching Nivek off guard.
Especially someone individual like Geese. So unique.
Great punish. Ooh, the retreat. Death Fist! Ugh!
It hurts so much.
Plus
Max
frames.
mode.
Respected. Reset. The low sweep delay.
I think he was able to press even more there. Doesn't have to do it. Alright. Just round to Nivek.
Side steps, doesn't walk into. Oh my!
Commander roll over the Rebuka. Was it a read?
The John Spartan.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What was that?
Man, gets the positioning.
Chop.
Anyway, stand up, my friend.
Alright, we'll see if he has an answer. Showing lots of respect.
Nice.
Taking the mid. Happy for that one. Sticking out the buttons. And he's really expecting those Repukens. That's why he's poking with that a lot more than he was before. We're going to get the wall ender. Keep the pressure. Oh my god!
He lost all the space.
The low launch. That's the first time Nivek's actually gone for that all day. Death Fist!
Alright. 2 rounds in a row.
That's why he's poking with that as well, just in case we see a sidestep attempt from Geese. Death Fist again. Half-life in the blink of an eye, Mitsuones.
Oh, wow.
Snap. Oh.
Red choke.
Oh, he bet on the Death Fist again.
Wait.
That was actually quite a cocky Death Fist, I think.
Look at this damage. It wasn't even over. It was the wall.
Wonderful roll to escape.
Oh. Huge whiff.
Yeah, that's an excellent tech whip punish. I respect Cold Dog going for that though, because if he had plus frames, he could have gone for a really big play after that to maybe try and undo the damage that Nivek had left.
I mean, he was on the verge of making a great comeback.
But it wasn't meant to be. I think we're going to go back into the stage select.
That wasn't horrible though. That was definitely not horrible.
Oh yeah, there was promise for sure. It's just, you know, that neutral of pool. There were so many of those big payout buttons that Nivek's not afraid to stick out, and Cold Dog basically ate every single one. But there we go.
Getting some...
potentially the final game in this winners finals of this pool. Will Nivek make top 8 on the winner's side?
Getting some coaching. Coach telling him to just calm down, calm down. It's a good tip.
Devil's Pit. I mean, this is a good pool stage, though.
Yeah,
we are going to have elements of an infinite. We'll see if that's going to help Cold Dog. But again, if you're Geese, you're going to really want walls.
Yeah, of course.
Because you know, it's the neutral that we're seeing Nivek dominate. You know, Nivek is picking out the right buttons in the neutral. The wall is just kind of an extension. Whereas if Cold Dog were to put Nivek against the wall, it's party time, especially if you got Max. But not that he's having an opportunity. Oh my word! The John Spartan.
Uh-oh.
San Angeles.
That might be a message right there, but gets the interruption, alright.
Low takedown. Hesitates on the follow-up though. I feel like it does feel like Cold Dog's playing a bit nervous, and I think that kind of goes hand in hand with the fact that it's his first Tekken 7 tournament, right?
Almost definitely.
Can't underestimate. Clearly looks like a young guy too. Like, can't underestimate the pressure these tournaments will put on you.
Especially if you're playing against someone like Nivek.
Ugh. Death Fist.
Alright. 1-0. Has a bar. Can make it hurt, and there it is.
Wonderful whiff punish. We're going to get the wall.
In there. What is it going to be?
Double Rebuka.
That's 50%, sir.
Yes, it is. You can take that. 50%. How about a Death Fist?
He knows something about those 50%.
That's,
Can this kill, though?
This has to be dead. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he didn't press. He did not press there. Yes, sir. All right. 1-0. Looking good.
Now 1-1. That's already a better result for Cold Dog. It was very one-sided for Nivek earlier, but the big launch down forward 2 rears its ugly head. No wall.
Oh, yes. That's the duck I was looking for.
I feel like he tried to do a while rising punish, though.
That's not the easiest.
I really feel like he tried to while rising punish that. Death Fist. Weird angle. Whiff punishes the plus frames,
yes,
but out of range. Again, so little range. What is going on?
Whiff button into parry?
I guess so. Oh, another one.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
and the chop.
The mid. Chop him up. That's Nivek on match point. On the verge of going into winner's side top 8.
Joining Tekken Master there.
2 Netherrealm boys in top 8 would be a pretty nice result for them.
Definitely. Way to represent the scene.
Now we have the infinite space. That's where we're going to see those Repukens, I think. But you have to worry because Nivek, he knows to go for that. That right there, the roll on a read. If he gets bang on the money, he's going to get a combo for his trouble.
Helps those legs. To the next mode.
Punish.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful delay. Cold Dog has plenty of work left to go. Consistently finding himself without Max as well. That's been quite a common problem for him.
Oh, he was looking for the big launch again. Oh, yes.
Drops the combo!
No,
That's unfortunate.
That could have been huge. Oh,
Uh-oh.
wow, that is so unfortunate.
Oh,
and that's gonna be curtains. Nivek is going to advance to winner side top 8. Well, very well done, like, to
Indeed.
Cold Dog.
It is.
That was a good job.
But I mean, you know, Cold Dog, for this being like his first big Tekken 7 tournament, winners. So he just said 16, right? 16 years old. Winners finals of a pool at 16. That's a good result.
And
but
your
he's
first
still in.
tournament. And he's still in it.
He's
He
still
can-
in the
he can still
tournament.
make it
By
to
all means,
top
he can
8.
still get top 8. By all
Of
means.
course. That was good stuff.
So we're going to see what the next match is, but we know that it's going to be Nivek out of the brackets.
See,
FFF.
even the chat
Oh, I
gives
see.
him some props. Or respect. I'm not sure what it is, but it's appreciation anyway.
Well, actually, to be fair, Joyless, everyone's wearing headphones. They can't hear us. It's that life, bro. Everyone is playing in this tournament with headphones, so they basically won't be able to hear us play.
I mean,
It's
we
just
didn't
little
coach,
in-ear
did we?
ones. I mean, I can't even hear you, mate. So, so I don't fancy their chances, I'll be honest. I like the old painting as well. And you can't see it, but there's like a wall. There's 4 of them over there.
There's a lot of old people in here.
Yeah, he was wearing headphones. 100%. He had the little in-ear wireless ones. I saw them with my own eyes, I promise. Alright, so let's have a look at our next match. It's Nightmare on the left. So we have Nightmare stepping back up. This will obviously be losers now. And then Mr. Croft. Spelt anyway? Yeah, I got it. Mr. Croft. I feel like I'm back at home doing my first attempt.
Right? Yeah.
Just kind of just doing it all on the fly, guys. I'm professional, I swear. I promise. But with this in mind, means we're probably going to get more Asuka. We're going to see some more Asuka back into the fight.
Most likely, yeah.
And we'll see who Mr. Croft brings. I haven't seen him on stream all day, so obviously we can only stream so much of the pool. Can't get every match in there, but let's go. Have a look. As we have a look. I'm not satisfied with my lack of punctuation, so we're going to turn that little N into a big N. And they're going back to change the music. I like it. Okay.
I was feeling like something.
There's some preference. There's some preference here, Mr. Owens. I think they're shuffling it. Oh, preset shuffle. I see. I see.
5? I think he went with the Tekken 5 soundtracks.
I think so. You're back with us for a minute
Is
while
that
we
allowed
go.
in the tournament? Is that allowed?
I imagine in Tekken World Tour they probably just go with
no.
regular.
Yeah,
But as this is Viennality, we do it our way.
of course.
And you know, that's actually one of the unsung heroes of Tekken. It always has been, is Jukebox. Because if you
yeah.
grew up with Tekken, which you know all of us in the Tekken tournament, we grew up with Tekken. Doesn't matter what one it is, you're gonna want. If you had the choice to have a soundtrack from the game that got you into it, it's nostalgic. It still sounds good. The music in Tekken has always been incredible. Like it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's my playlist is all over the place. I've got like the Tekken 2. I've got
Tekken 2 is my jam.
I've got it mixed up. So yeah, don't blame them for doing this.
Now Zhao Yu, okay.
All right,
here we go.
First time we're seeing her.
Gonna get a tad tricky right here.
Oh yeah, she can be a pain in the butt to deal with. So slippery at times.
Sheep stage, best stage. I missed the sheep in this game, I must admit.
That was a good stage.
It was a great stage, wasn't it? When is Mortal Kombat? I believe Mortal Kombat is after this.
Roughly an hour, I'd
yeah,
say.
roughly, according to the schedule, after Tekken, I believe. But on the subject of Tekken, we're into this next match of losers. This isn't quite losers final. The winner of this series will move on to fight Cold Dog, and there's
there it
the
is.
tech trap. Not tech trap, the thing. There's a word for it, but I'll just give up. The unblockable thing.
The float. And that's
Oh my
what
word,
she
big
crushes
launch.
so many things. It's incredible. That's the throw to close it out.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful crouch. Minimal damage, but better than nothing. Speaking of launch, there we go. We should get the wall here. Oh, misses the ender, so we're not going to get the carry. Have to watch out. Both of these characters actually have those kind of like retreating based launches.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they have a very sort of similar metagame. Speaking of which, it comes through. We are going to get a break. Now, tailspin time. How are we going to end? Yeah, the trap.
All right.
It's wonderful because Nightmare has so much time to see whether there's been a delay or not.
Yeah.
Because if they delay and you've been able to enforce that respect, just go for that low.
That cancel is actually genius to recognize. All right, you're staying down. Okay, eat this real quick.
There's that mid option. Ooh.
And oh
Pan,
yeah.
pan. Ugh.
We'll get the wall. Yes. All right. Good.
It would have been actually very impressive if we saw the wall ender right there. Splash death. Ooh.
Almost. Ah.
Nightmare looking strong. 1 round up.
Yeah. One more.
Nice delay from Mr. Croft. I feel like Mr. Croft hasn't really been able to enforce any of those really traditional Zhao mix-ups yet. But I think he spent so much time having to play around Nightmare's neutral. But I feel like that's Asuka in a nutshell. We're going to get the splat. Oh, a bit of a funny access though. It's going to allow the change of momentum, and now Nightmare, even though it's down in health, the 1+2, the upper hand.
What is it going to be? What is it going to be?
Ooh!
Hop cake.
Final round.
2. Oh, first round. Let's go.
Already close games here at Viennality. So much patience. You know, Nightmare just content running in and then immediately blocking because he knows Croft is going to try and stick something out. Unfortunately, even though he's been aware of the playstyle, he's still been walking into a couple of buttons. Just like that, we're going to get launched. Oh!
And this might be a flaw. Oh, yes. A perfect indeed.
So Mr. Croft is going to be up 1 game. Perfect. That's one of the first perfects we've seen on stream today.
I think it's actually the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's the thing about Tekken, like, sometimes, though, is, like, someone gets KO'd by a perfect, and you almost go, like, oh, man, that's embarrassing. Oh, I got destroyed. But to be honest, perfects in Tekken, if there's one game where a perfect is likely, it's going to be this one. Because some characters, you get touched twice, and that's a perfect.
It's true. I mean, we've seen Nivek, like, pull out a 70% combo, so I don't think there's any shame in that, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if it's, like, the last round of a match. It shouldn't get to your head.
Oh, yeah, we did see some Paul perfects. You are correct. I think if there's one character that's going to get perfect, probably Paul is... surely Paul is, like, at the top of the list. Has to be. Or a Geese on the final round with loads of bar.
Yeah. Like
maybe Akuma as well.
3 bars. All walls. Maybe in his stage, even.
I'm sure there'll be a tally somewhere. But, ooh, nice launch. But obviously not having those walls is going to force Mr. Croft to kind of end those combos a little bit early. Nice punish on the low. We're going to get a full launch for his trouble. Wonderful reset.
Wow.
I love it. That tech.
Spring kick? Oh, right.
My word.
Speaking of launch. Oh, puts him in range.
These guys are trading blow for blow right now. Like, it's so insane.
Wait a minute, though.
But this is Asuka, though. With the health that we have left, you can't get launched because we could see a rage drive at some point. Drops the end.
Huge drop. Wait, that's death, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
As long as there was no drop, that's going to be easy money. Taken on a silver plate. Thank you for the combo drop.
Yeah,
See you next time.
That drop was huge. All right. It's short.
So much respect because they've been going blow for blow. Like, it's been big launch into big launch this whole game. Speaking of which, another one. Again, ending combos early because we won the setup. Wonderful answer. It's the mid this time. Ugh.
Okay, not in range this time. Hop kick.
Minimal whip punish though.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Wait a minute.
One of Asuka's biggest
gonna
combo
be?
openers. Excellent side wall.
There. The low, yes. Nice punish.
Oh, watch your feet.
Curtain.
The little feet come through. And the rage drive puts Mr. Croft into match point. This is losers, so it's elimination point.
Alright, Nightmare definitely still on this. I can feel it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a great start.
That'll work. Okay, that is good.
Right. Again, we're going to have to end the combo a little bit early. Have to go for the setup. But Nightmare...
He knows nothing about that setup anymore.
Croft is just straight up challenging the setup right now. No fear.
Wait a
Key
minute.
charge. Uh-oh.
What is he
Here we go. Guaranteed.
What is he looking for?
Oh, the mid option connects. Mr. Croft is going to be moving on in the bracket. Good show. Swift 2-0 right there. Which does actually mean that it's going to be Mr. Croft versus Cold Dog for our losers final of the pool.
That's an interesting matchup. Chow, you
I
versus
believe.
Geese.
Yeah, I believe he's sitting where he is. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Are we going to see it right now?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
We're going to be going into losers finals of this pool. So one player left is going to make it. I wonder actually, I know we had pools earlier, but this is the first stream, so we'll see where we are in pools. But we are going to see another player in top 8.
Right. Yeah, of course. Top 8 needs to be filled.
King J in the chat. How's it going, bro?
Hey.
Good to see you here, man. Hopefully we'll see you here next year, yeah? I thoroughly recommend it. This is a great venue, and it's a great tournament, actually. I'm glad we could finally go. We had to miss the last 2 Viennalities. Because the first year we were...
That was incredible, actually.
The first year, the Tekken Master versus Madzin, X-Ray. Ooh.
As a matter of fact, I wasn't even, like, people were out of their skin, like, screaming everything. I wasn't even doing that. I was just...
When the X-rays collide.
I was just...
The moment.
I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it, literally. I usually get hyped and everything. I was just
stunned.
Yeah, stunned, exactly. That's the word.
Lost for words, right there. Lost for words. But, I mean, we had to miss the first Viennality because we'd just moved house and relocated because of, obviously, ESL UK business. So I had no money to travel for an event.
Yeah.
Next year, we're doing a big tournament, which we literally couldn't get out of. And obviously, you know, it was a big deal anyway, so we unfortunately had to miss it again. But this was the year. We could finally go to Viennality.
Finally.
It's a great tournament, you know, no regrets at all. It's a wonderful event. The venue's been excellent, just being with the, you know, the European community for another time. Every game so far has been like super exciting. But I believe we are going into our next match. I think we've got no game audio there because I do believe we have another headset connected to a controller.
Mix up. Ah, there it is.
Classic.
But yeah, having a King J here would have definitely spiced the bracket up a little bit more.
Hey, it would have been good, man. Would have been excellent. But Cold Dog versus Mr. Croft. It's going to be Zhao Yu versus Geese Howard.
It's for top 8, right?
This is for top 8. This is losers final of the pool. Cold Dog is first Tekken 7 tournament, doing incredibly well. The fact he was in winners final of a pool is just excellent for him. But, you know, he's going to be... He's still going to want to make sure that, you know, let's try and get top 8 for our first tournament.
I mean,
how many Viennalities have there been? This is the 3rd. There have been 3. And it is getting bigger each year. Yeah, Viennality is an upcoming European tournament. It's been around for three years now, including this year.
And it started with MK only, like one game.
That's actually why it's called Viennality. You know, it started off as a Mortal Kombat tournament. Viennality, obviously the Vienna take on Fatality.
Yeah.
Nice little play on words, boys. But it's become so much more than that now. You know, Mortal Kombat is the passion, but it's gone from Mortal Kombat being the passion to fighting games are the passion. You know,
That's what I said.
We've had like almost like 10 games at this event, and it's brought the whole community together around this part of Europe, and it's been a wonderful show. But Cold Dog versus Mr. Croft, this losers final match, top 8 qualifier. Let's go.
I'm really interested to see this matchup. Because like I said, Zhao Yu being known for being the slippery type, how are you going to nail her down as Geese? Having naturally only one legit launcher while crouching standing 1.
Okay, wake up on the springboard. Nice awareness. Tries to punish the low, but she's just too little. Right, not going to quite kill, but it's going to come close. Staying on the ground, does not want to deal with the mix-up as they
is going
stand up.
crazy now. Wait, he will be going crazy now. Doesn't get the chance to.
Goes in for the max mode just in case, just to be sure. Dude, Cold Dog, I actually feel like he's feeling himself a little bit. There was some mid popping off.
He said in German, -17.
I didn't even know. I thought he was just hype. I didn't know he was trash talking Mr. Croft. Oh, but he just got perfected. Oh,
young man, you don't want to do that.
-18. How about 7 letters? Meat.
All right, in there.
Oh.
All right.
Let's hope that one moment doesn't actually frazzle Cold Dog the whole time, because oh no, don't get perfected again. For the love of it.
That would be catch up.
Oh my god, no.
Let him get a hit. Catch up.
Oh no.
Catch up.
Oh,
okay.
We get. All right, no. All right, no. Come back. Drops the max combo. That's unfortunate.
Interrupts. Would have hit.
Good tech. Geese with
rage.
rage. Geese with rage. Drops it again.
He had the bar to go to the max mode, and the wall was there. All right, still in there.
I really feel like there's going to be some like general ropiness, which are absolutely being caused by nerves here. Right, we don't drop this one. This might be the opportunity that Cold Dog needs to just wake up. Are we going to break? Yes,
sir. Oh wow! Almost got it.
Drops combo still does 50%. It's fine.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Really waiting for Zhao Yu to be minus.
Oh, interruption. Nice
almost
there.
Almost connects.
The jump in.
Here we go.
Will this hurt? Oh no, drops it. Nothing on the wall.
Ooh! No, crouch for you, Xiao Yu.
Shall you enrage?
No bar to cancel into max.
Oh!
Oh, funny axis!
Wow,
Actually saves Cold Dog.
that sucks. Wait a minute. Oh! Anything will do it. What is it gonna be?
Oh, the challenge! Great indeed.
2-2. Let's go. First
Launch, max mode spent. We're gonna get some big boy
huge.
damage.
Wall already gone. Gets the other one.
Almost 50% right there.
Okay.
Low profiling, excellent call from Mr. Croft. Now in the driver's seat, goes in with the
Low.
low, big risk, big reward.
Everything
another
is
low,
hitting catch
another
up.
low, 3 in a row.
Ooh! Plus for
Good
the
tech.
grab. Nice break.
Danger territory now though. Potentially one hit away.
Put it down below! Oh, that was clutch. That was clutch. That would have been blocked. Oh, my boy.
Nice recovery. That is an
Okay,
excellent
okay.
recovery. Could have gone either way. Absolutely could have gone either way. This is the time to chill out.
He's not feeling good. He is not feeling good.
Oh, I think they might have wanted to change stage. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the official rule anyway. I
Yeah,
mean,
we're going back to the stage change. Wait, what? Are they playing? He said, can we change stage? I did say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, change.
Change stage.
Oh, have you got to end it? Have you got to end it? Oh, you can't pause. Can't pause. Can't pause.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
Finish him quickly. Pay me my tribute.
I thought, yeah. I mean, that's the official rule, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Change the stage and everything.
Well, they wanted to change the stage anyway, so even if they did rematch, they,
Right.
you could have just been hype, done it by mistake.
That's alright.
Oh, look at that, double perfect. Ha ha ha.
Round 3. Fight.
But yeah, that first game was a good one.
It was. The second it can go either way, I think it gives you good knowledge for the next games, right? Knowing it was that close, just continue to play the way you do, but make the necessary adjustments. It's a lot to take in a short space of time, but it's possible.
In that last round, Mr. Croft was just hitting everything. Everything was on point. Alright, let's
Well, if there's a Yoshimitsu, you can just Harakiri it, and then be over in record time. But unfortunately, not every character in Tekken 7 has a Harakiri.
Would have been interesting though. It would be interesting.
It would be great.
How would Kazuya kill himself?
I don't know.
Electric himself?
Uppercut himself in the chin with a perfect electric god fist.
Please, someone animate that.
I would pay money to watch that in tournament.
Harada, please.
You can only pull it off if it was frame perfect. Had to be a perfect electric.
Oh, that would
Either
be-
way, Mr. Croft is going to be one game up, and just to remind everyone, this is losers finals, so one person's going to make it through, one person's going to be eliminated. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. But Cold Dog, definite signs of nerves. You know, I really feel like there's some nerves at play.
Yeah, after the game, he wasn't too happy to say the least. All right, in there.
Again,
Big
a
launch.
big risk, big reward on the low, and again, for another time, it's going to work perfectly.
Spring kick, not afraid.
With punish on the launch, Cold Dog pressing a lot of almost strange buttons now. I really do think there's a lot going on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This might be...
I think so. I think this could be the beginning of the end. Cold Dog needs to wake up, but I feel like it's easier said than done, given the stress of the situation. Just everything is working for Mr.
Exactly.
Croft. Every single button he's pressed has just connected. Oh no!
Rebuken, that must have been an input error.
Yes, indeed. Watch out on the frames.
Okay, gets a pickup. Okay.
I think she might have been temporarily airborne, even if that was a drop.
No.
I'm not sure that would have connected regularly. Oh, with punish. Cold Dog seems a little bit checked out right
This
now.
is not the cold dog we've seen earlier. Absolutely
No,
not.
definitely not. He needs to go from Cold Dog to Hot Dog real quick.
Alright.
Looks like a parry attempt right
yep.
there. Okay, there's the crumple.
Okay.
Just, it's not
Again,
enough damage.
nothing.
It doesn't seem like enough damage right now. Instant jump, like there's some input errors, I think.
Uh-oh.
Might have been an airborne Rapuken, I think he tried to do. Right, max mode. Having to spend his only
Wow.
bar just to be safe, though. That's the danger. He got nothing off it. He's now having to block and he's minus.
Okay.
Tailspin.
What is he looking for?
All right, here we go.
Alright.
Here we go. Signs of life.
What is it gonna be?
Oh, no. And rage.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Right, we're going to get a setup into rage right now. We're going to not cash out on damage. We're going to go for the potential situation. Watch out for the rage.
Pretty much even. What is it gonna be?
Oh, the low.
Oh God! Of course you're not seeing that one coming. Come on, please. Oh,
That's gonna
there's
be
no
all
way
she
you're
wrote.
predicting that one in that moment.
So that's all she wrote. Cold Dog is eliminated, but you know, getting this far,
Great
Cold
effort,
Dog's first
great
tournament.
effort.
I think the thing is, there's a lot to learn from in this situation. You know, there's a lot to take away, and in this situation, when it's like, you know, when you're in this position and you know that, hey, I got into winners final with my pool. I lost due to errors that I don't normally make. If the errors are being caused by extreme nerves and you're worried about it and you're not playing the way you normally do, that in many ways is like the easiest thing that you can learn from.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I mean, even the pros are getting nervous at that point, but it gets progressively better as you go on and visit tournaments.
Indeed. So that's going to be, I believe that's our top 8 set for Tekken 7, which will resume tomorrow.
That's a good top 8. Look
Along
forward
with
to
every
that.
other, yeah, we saw some of our guys move on in the bracket. I believe it was Ice Beam, Tekken Master, Nivek, and now Mr. Croft. So there are 4 players that are going to be on the top 8.
That's a good one.
Interesting to see Nivek and Tekken Master on the winner's side. I think they're in a great position to just do well tomorrow, I think. But the top 8 will continue tomorrow, along with every other top 8. So we're going to be out of our Tekken stream. We're going to transition to the other side of the room. I do believe we do have, in, I think about half an hour or so, depends on the schedule, Mortal Kombat pools.
You do not want to miss that. I'm just saying it. You do not want to miss it. And I mean that. If I say that, I mean that.
Alright, so we're going to go switch over to Mortal Kombat. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you on the other side.